Joe Frazier. And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division. Smoking Joe Frazier.
Smoking Jizzo.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Finding out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin. Introducing Larry
I'm glad this ain't a rank jump.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks.
Nice.
Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And Larry Holmes goes down.
I can't stand there with it.
He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I've got to see that again.
I tried staying there with his ass.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can we continue?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Miss.
I don't see how. I ain't get that.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
He like the press. He like the press. I like that.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last
I like
round.
the press.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with
I
the
like
knockdown.
Love the response though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Thought, right, brush it off. Get on with the job.
I love that jab slip.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The courage on display here is incredible. A lot of effort being exerted here.
Oh, come on, Larry.
Nice counter punch right up the
Let him
middle.
get that up.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, Larry. That's right
Let's
box.
talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that
He trying to
round.
hurt
I
me.
seriously
Real,
hope the
real.
judges
He
keep
did
their
hurt
eye
me.
on
I
this
give a
fight,
fuck.
because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
Can't
uproar.
stand there with a nigga like that, man. That motherfucker. Boy.
Bell rings and we start the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. That hook just
I
can't
don't see
find
how
the
the
target.
fuck.
This is one of the
Can't
best
hurt this
rounds
nigga.
I've seen this year.
Woo.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, the instant assassin in some trouble here. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace.
Woo.
Get the pace back to normal.
Come on, Larry. Get on your bike.
Big
Larry
hook
don't
thrown,
run.
but it doesn't connect.
He ain't gonna run. Ha!
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I can't hurt him. I'm tagging him
Talk
over
about
there.
Holmes in that last
I ain't got
round.
no box
You know
game.
that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Yo,
It's like two...
what's happening?
On to the fourth
You
we
know
go.
I'm a sub to
Coming
this
off
shit.
a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've got 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot.
Whoa, Jimmy.
Ah.
Whoa, Larry.
Larry ain't got that
Look,
smoke.
great
Huh?
ride.
Like
How
he
will
ain't
it
got
look
that.
again on slow motion replay.
He ain't got that
Right
power.
side. What a shot.
I'm gonna have to do some other shit. Now, it's box for the life. It's boxing for my life, son. I gotta pull out some.
The referee deems they can
Yeah,
continue, but
boxing
this
for
might
my
be
life.
a big mistake.
Ah,
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
ha. Oh. Ha.
Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Maybe.
He's putting the pedal to the metal.
Huh.
He has to be careful
Huh.
that he doesn't run out of gas. His stamina is off the charts.
Oh.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Fuck. I tried sneaking with that little
Talk
hop.
about Holmes in that last round.
Listen, Holmes just don't got the power.
Knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
You're being put
I
down.
can't. He done put me down. I can't get nothing. I think he put me down twice already.
Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown.
I'm trying
1 minute,
tricks
you need
now.
1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Through the hook, didn't land.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get a cut eye. Can I get a cut eye? Can I get a cut eye?
Good defense from Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
His stamina is off the charts. Looking to land
I'm
the
hurt.
hook.
I can't do nothing.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Back up. Yes. Yes.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
That motherfucker, I'm going to lose, but I'm going to box.
There's no doubt who
I'm
won that
box.
round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
I'm box. I hate motherfuckers that run, so I'm trying my damnedest not to run.
What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Touch it. Come on, Larry. I ain't got nothing.
Swing and a miss with the left hook.
Well, I can't even do nothing.
Missing with that right hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second.
I can't do nothing.
Everything looks better in slow
I'm doing
motion.
my
Let's
best
take
at it.
another
You know what I'm saying?
Where did that come from?
I'm just not hurting him. I hurt him one time, and I probably should have. Come on, get up, boy. Get up, boy. Yo, he out there punishing me, son.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down. And here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
It's the same thing.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that
I ain't getting
again.
up this time. Come on, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, shit, he got up. What that mean? What that mean? It don't
So
mean
they're
nothing.
back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
No, it's the three excess.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the...
Whoa, Johnny,
nice.
take a look at this action.
It's the same shit when he do that. When I'm
As
hurt.
we take another look, you can see it. The
I need my
body shot
boy,
was
man.
pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh shit, Larry got up again? Larry got up to get his ass beat.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
I got whipped the whole
Round
8
8,
round.
and we're off again. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Holding nothing back here in the round. The right hook misses.
Hey. Play him into the jab, Larry. Right
One
hand.
punch could end this.
Hey,
Did you see
right
that?
hand.
Are we about
Right.
to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
I ain't got no
Frazier
power.
never won to back off or back down.
I ain't got no
They've got
power,
to wake up.
bro.
They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice punch. A very competitive round. Whoa, wait a minute. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here.
I still couldn't stop it. He's still in it. He was my ass. That was good shit, bro. There's nothing I can't hurt this nigga. Like,
What a fight.
I was trying to hurt him. He was steady punishing him round after round. My first fight on the night, I had to go head to head with Mr. Frazier, huh? It's 8:30. I'm ready. Listen, man, I'm a bang on wood. Let me show you who I be using. And he just low in the ranks, but you know, slugger. You know what I mean? Usually I get him, and then motherfuckers start running.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape.
Oh, he got Holmes.
This bout,
Can I beat
So
him?
much hype surrounding this.
Yo,
The Juggernaut back in a huge
Holmes
fight again.
fast as shit. You better watch out for him.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with that hook. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice. Nice, Larry. Nice, Larry. Hey.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. No, we don't see a
How am I
knockdown.
missing that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now,
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Larry's out there. Larry out there
I
throwing,
promise you,
and
all
I
three
know
judges
how
here.
I
On to
know
the
how
second
to.
round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands
He
down.
just too fast. Like, I got hurt him.
That hook won't score. You get caught up with
Nice
how many
with it.
times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Oh, down goes Joe Joyce.
I knew it.
And it's a
I looked at my
one-hitter
energy. I ain't had
winner.
nothing.
What a knockout shot.
I ain't
Let's
have
take another
nothing.
look.
I'm gonna
Even
play
I've
it.
got...
You know what? I need to chill.
1, 2, 3.
Larry Ray put me to sleep for good. If I make it to the 6th round, I'ma do him. You better not let me make it to the 6th round.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Yo,
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Joe Joyce is in trouble. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner?
Whoa, Johnny,
Oh,
out
how
of
the
nowhere,
fuck?
look at this. He caught him big time. Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division, no doubt about it.
Now they've got to...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
I'm trying to hurt that body.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be.
Because I'm going to get him to the end of the... I'm going to make it to the
They really
6th
got
round.
banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Huge
Oh,
opportunity.
hit him with
Can
the
he
little
cash in?
uppercut on the inside.
But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What
Larry,
you do, you
out
step
here.
back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Missing with that right hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
I know he's going to run out of gas if I get him in the 6th. I get him.
Misses with the right uppercut.
I get him to the 6th round. He going to run out of gas.
That right hook catching air.
I'm going to work that motherfucking body.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Oh, motherfucker.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, get him out to the... Oh my God, this is Larry
From
up
this
there
moment forward,
stinging
he
me.
cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I just watch. I'm gonna do that shit you talking
Here we
about.
go in
too.
round 4. Who's
what?
going to
They
land
get
the first big shot?
motherfucking-
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have
He
come back.
fast as shit.
Misses with that uppercut. It's all offense all the time. Jab does not score.
I'm busting too.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny!
Yo.
Oh, no, the big fella Joyce just got clipped. Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division. No doubt
I'm
about
trying
it.
to figure this
What
out.
recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Okay.
Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Whoa, Larry
I'm like,
Holmes
yo,
on
when
the
it,
back
I
foot.
know my power, like
Everything looks better in slow motion.
he
Let's take
punching
another
stuff, he
look.
punching
A shot
out,
from the
dog.
guts
Like,
took him.
fuck, all these body shots, I just know. Like, show enough. That was the first knockdown. I ain't make it. The 6th round coming, too. I'm chilling. I need this 6th round action. I'm
Let's talk
too
about
slow
Holmes
to
in that
try
last
to,
round. It's not over till it's over, but
like,
that
super
knockdown was-
outbox. Oh, my eyes ugly.
There's the bell for round 5.
You know
How
what
to
you
get the
did to
momentum
my
shift
eye,
coming their
dog?
way. What can they do here?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything,
what? I gotta
everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, the instant assassin in some trouble here. And And Larry Holmes goes down.
Give me this
Imagine
body.
seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's
Man, they better not let me make it to the 6th round. That's where I bring the pain. It's nothing. Sorry, I'm joking. For real though.
So they're back
Larry
on their feet,
fast
but let's
as
see
shit.
how much they have left in the tank.
He just.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
I'm gonna shut up before I get knocked
up,
the fuck
breathe,
out.
and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real... And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, yo, if you come through, make sure you subscribe, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get your foot. Show them I got game. It don't matter what game they come. You know? It don't matter. I still can lose. It ain't
10
over.
seconds here, and this has not been his... Did you see that?
I just know he hurt.
Big Larry Holmes got rocked.
Oh, he should have went down.
Let's talk about Holmes in that lap. Let's start the
Oh,
6th.
it's the 6th
Let's see
round.
if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last
6th
round.
round.
2 knockdowns in that last round.
Hold on a second, Johnny.
And I'm
Did you
down.
see that? He caught him big time. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
Yeah, I was
then
out of
move,
gas like
then
that.
step it up a little bit.
Oh.
Because if you're getting caught like that,
Larry
at the
said,
beginning, you get
motherfucker,
caught a
what?
lot more at the end.
Huge
Yo,
opportunity.
oh.
Can he cash in?
Oh.
Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight
Yes, he
division.
does.
No doubt about it.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
That
What
don't
do
mean
you do?
shit.
You step
Larry,
back, steady
that's it.
yourself.
You know what?
Recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and
Oh,
there's not a lot separating
he-
these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which fighter will say no mas?
Yo, why the fuck?
Is he going to punch himself out, though?
My turn. Let's go.
Trying to land that jab.
You hurt that.
We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Try to back up.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked.
Yeah, he hurt.
At this point,
I'm gonna hurt that body.
here comes round 7.
He hurt. Here I come. Coming for that body. Bring that body. Oh.
Nice counter shot. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this
We're
year.
gonna back up.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Caution being thrown to the wind. A perfect counter shot.
Oh, that right hand was slow as shit.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off
And
here,
that's
Johnny.
it.
Joe Joyce is in trouble.
Good defense, son.
But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Come here.
It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to
You know
this
what?
save?
I ain't even got to do that.
Match. Skill for skill, tap
That's
for
box.
tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Whoa, what's up? I'm out of gas. Huh?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards.
Oh, he nailed me. I heard that shit. I heard that shit.
And we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, this nigga punched me. He wouldn't. I need to keep my guard.
And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Yo, what the fuck?
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Yo, oh.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, you don't see it very often, but here it is. This fight ends in a draw.
You know what? That's
fuck out here,
man.
man.
For the fans, I feel sorry for the fans.
Yo, what? Okay. Good rumble, man. I mean, that's how it be. Like, man, y'all see that Ryan Garcia lost. Rolly Romero beat him. Rolly Romero beat him. Rolly. Ranked match now, because ranked matches don't play that shashish. Yeah, you get some Muhammad Ali. You get some Muhammad Ali. When you go in the rank, what time is it? Oh, look, man, it's a big peace, power, and respect. I gotta get this fight, one more fight. That's crazy. Just one more. Fucking fight. Oh shit.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights, tipping the scales at 213 pounds. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, he is the bronze bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Usually you
All right,
don't
the
need a
toughest
weather
fight of
report
my
for a
of the
boxing
night
match, but
tonight.
we certainly do today
I mean this
as
morning.
we fight. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
We ain't gonna play with him, though. We ain't gonna play with him.
That straight hurt him. No rest for the weary. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
God, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the bronze bomb goes down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your four.
A lot of people come through, man, but they don't sub for me. They on
We're happy this round's coming to an end.
They
10
see
seconds
me on
left.
the jump. Oh my God, I walked right into that.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see.
He pulled me out past the 5th round.
Oh, we've just taken
I
a
might
big
be
breath,
done.
and here we go again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
If he stopped running his fight,
That's not going to happen. He's got to
he'd be all right.
He's got to bluff him.
I mean,
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
I took a lot of
now,
combos.
Just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Catch and shoot.
yeah,
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to
stand
hurt.
him up, Larry.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far.
I want fresh
Get
meat.
it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Didn't land that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Larry Holmes is going
And he's
down,
out.
and he's got to get up. Let's see that again.
I'm not gonna let that happen no
They
more.
say, a
I'm
shot
so
from the
busy
guts.
trying to hurt you, knock you out, because I can see, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna just go ahead and fight the whole 12 instead of just trying to knock you out. Let's box. That way you can see what I'm doing and take it with you.
Intervene
You know
here
what I mean?
because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the
See
game
how I
again.
countered
It's
that?
so hard for
It hurt
fighters.
worse than the 6 punches you threw.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
When you're running all around, you can't, learn how to block combos from other people. You're going to have to learn that to be, like,
happens. I think we all
really-
know who won that one.
really elite on this motherfucker.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be
The
crucial.
motherfucker I just
considering-
fought before you, shoot, this motherfucker.
Here we go to the 4th round.
I'm not
The
saying
eyes look pretty clear
you
here,
ain't,
Johnny. How do you
I'm
think
just
he's going to
saying.
do after being knocked down in the
Let's
last
see
round?
how
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better.
I got to chase the shit out of this. And this Deontay Wilder, like, this nigga, he will knock you smooth the fuck out.
It's all offense all the time.
Exactly. Flash
You
knockouts,
can see
all
here
kinds of
his
knockouts.
face basically melts
See
into
how
his
you was
glove,
standing
and
there?
down he goes.
You wasn't running all around. You was standing there with me and got that. And I said you ain't getting that no more. But you was standing there when you got that. You just scared I'm gonna knock you out.
Referee deems
You
they
worried
can
about that?
continue, but this
Man.
might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Time. Timing.
Has to be careful for that receipt.
chase you
It's
to
always
timing.
coming. No rest for the weary. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
I've been knocked down a couple times.
back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Cos, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from.
Whoa, Johnny. Deontay Wilder. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3.
Man, that's the first time I knocked him down, Joe.
6.
You know.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
Man, that's the first time I knocked him down,
turn this
Joe.
around halfway through.
Not the best start, Bob.
You know.
You know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Put the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out
Swinging
of
for the
gas.
parts.
Final 10 seconds here, and the
I
corner is
get
going to
that
have
gut?
their work cut out for them.
He's swinging for the pizza.
Let's talk about Wilder in that
I thought
last
I was-
round. You
dang.
got to wonder how.
He's swinging for the
Into
parts.
the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Can I get that gut?
1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how
He's swinging
you are
for the
going to do it.
pizza.
Well, the Eastern Assassin in some
Running
trouble
to you,
here.
letting me throw punches. Shit. I need to go fuck the
Just
dick.
one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Running to you, letting you throw punches. Shit.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Holding nothing back here in the round. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the
It's
halfway
out of your
point of
face
this round.
red over there.
Very close
See
match.
that shit?
It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws.
It's
and
out of
that's
your
a
face
very
red over
confident
there.
spot to be.
See that
Did you
shit?
see
Oh.
that? Oh my, the big fella just got rocked.
Oh. Oh.
Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Oh. I should cut.
Let's
Oh,
look at
can
the
I get a
judges'
cut?
scorecards read. There are no losers.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come
I
from?
tried to get
What
a cut.
a shot.
Something. I caught him at the last minute. Huh? I should cut over there. Can I get a cut? If you don't, you won't live. Oh! Good fight, bro. Look, y'all, should guys. I tried to get a cut.
It
Something.
happened. You saw
Maybe
it
I
here
hit him
live.
I caught him at the last minute.
Whoever slid through, if you slid through and you
He
ain't
gonna get
like
up.
the video, and or
If you
ain't
don't, you gonna
subscribed,
live.
man,
And he
kiss
can't.
my boots.
Good fight, bro.
You Paris, bro.
Look, y'all, should guys.